Before anything else, pause for just a moment. Ask yourself, have you ever woken from a dream that felt like more than just a dream? A moment that felt too vivid, too emotional, or too symbolic to simply forget? If you've experienced this, take a moment to comment below. I believe my dreams hold messages. This small act is not just for you, it's an invitation to your angels, a way of opening your heart and saying, yes, I'm ready to understand. Because the truth is, while you sleep, Archangel Michael often steps closer than you realize. In the quiet of the night, when the noise of the day fades away, the whispers of heaven grow louder. Today, you'll discover what Michael may be trying to tell you in your dreams, and how you can begin to capture these messages before they slip away. Because these are not random fragments of thought, they are part of your divine guidance. And when you learn to recognize them, write them down, and reflect on their meaning, you'll start to see just how closely the silent language of dreams. Dreams have always been one of heaven's quietest but most powerful languages. When your conscious mind rests, your soul becomes more open to the messages from above. During the day, your mind is busy. There are errands to run, responsibilities to manage, people who need your attention. Even when you try to listen for guidance, the noise of daily life can drown out the softer whispers of the divine. But at night, everything changes. In your dreams, you step into a space where limitations fall away. The worries of the world soften, and your heart becomes more open to the messages you might have missed in the daylight. Archangel Michael, known as the Great Protector and Guide, often chooses this sacred space to speak to you. His messages might not always come in words. Sometimes they come as feelings, sometimes as symbols, and other times as vivid images that stir something deep within your spirit. You might dream of a glowing sword, a radiant light, or a comforting presence standing by your side. You might feel a sudden sense of courage or relief upon waking, even if you can't quite remember the details of the dream. These are not random. They are Michael's way of reaching through the veil of sleep to strengthen you, to reassure you, and to guide you. But here's the thing. These messages fade quickly if they're not captured. Dreams are like morning dew, clear and fresh at first light, but they evaporate with the rising sun. This is why it's so important to have a way to gather these moments before they slip away. Because often, the most powerful guidance is waiting in the quiet moments you are most likely to forget. Why Michael speaks through dreams. There's a reason Archangel Michael often chooses your dream state to send his messages. Michael is the angel of protection, courage, and divine truth. His role is to shield your energy, guide your path, and help you cut through fear so you can step into your true strength. But during the waking hours, fear has a way of clouding your clarity. It whispers doubts, it magnifies worries, it tells you, maybe you're not ready, maybe you can't trust this path. But while you sleep, those fears quiet down. Your soul becomes more receptive, your heart softens, and in this softened state, Michael's messages can reach you more purely. He may send you dreams that reveal areas where you need protection, relationships or situations that no longer serve your highest good, courageous choices that are waiting for you to claim them, reassurance that you are not walking this journey alone. Have you ever woken from a dream feeling inexplicably safe or suddenly clear about something that had been weighing on your mind? That is Michael at work. But too often, these moments are brushed aside in the rush of morning routines. You reach for your phone, you check your to-do list, and the dream slips away like sand through your fingers. This is why it's vital to have a place to gather these whispers. Because when you record them, you allow the messages to stay with you long enough to unfold their meaning. If you've ever woken with a dream you knew was important, comment below. I want to understand my dreams. Your willingness opens the door for even clearer guidance to flow to you. Common symbols Michael uses in dreams. So, how do you recognize when a dream isn't just your mind wandering, but a message lovingly sent from Archangel Michael? Michael rarely uses loud, obvious signals. He prefers to speak in gentle, soul-stirring symbols, images and sensations woven into your dreams, so they reach not just your mind, but your heart. Even if your conscious mind forgets, your soul remembers. Here are some of the most common symbols Archangel Michael uses to guide you, protect you, and remind you that you are never alone. Let's explore them together. 1. Light breaking through darkness. This is one of Michael's most comforting signs. If you dream of sunlight piercing through storm clouds, a bright glow illuminating a dark room, or even a radiant figure surrounded by golden light, this is not by chance. Light in your dreams is a powerful symbol of divine protection. It's Michael's way of wrapping you in safety, gently reminding you, even in your darkest moments, my light surrounds you. You are protected. You will find your way through. This symbol often appears when you've been carrying heavy worries, perhaps silently, even without fully realizing it. The light comes to reassure you that no matter how overwhelming your current situation feels, clarity and hope are already rising. It's the universe's way of saying, hold on, dawn is closer than you think. And when you wake from such a dream, take a moment, capture that image in your journal before it fades, because the light in your dream is also lighting the way in your waking life. 2. Swords, shields, or armor. If you see yourself holding a sword, wearing armor, or being shielded by radiant light in your dreams, pay close attention. Michael is the archangel of spiritual protection and strength. His sword is not a weapon of violence. It is a blade of truth, cutting away fear, negativity, and energy that no longer belongs to you. When such symbols appear, they often come during times when you are facing emotional battles or feeling drained by the weight of responsibilities or toxic energies. Michael places these symbols in your dreams as both a reminder and an activation. You are stronger than you know. You have the power to protect your peace. It's not just about defense, it's about empowerment. The sword and shield in your dreams symbolize courage rising within you, giving you permission to set healthy boundaries, say no when needed, and stand firm in your truth. And here's something beautiful. Even if you don't feel strong yet, writing down these dreams plants the seed of strength within you. Over time, you'll start to notice situations in your life where you naturally feel braver, clearer, and more protected. 3. Numbers like 444 or 1111. Yes, even in dreams, angel numbers appear. If you see repeating numbers in your sleep, on clocks, signs, doors, or even written in the sky, it is no coincidence. 444 is especially significant when it comes to Michael's energy. This number is a divine reassurance. You are safe, you are supported, divine protection surrounds you. When 444 shows up in a dream, it's Michael's way of confirming that your prayers for safety and guidance are being heard and answered. Similarly, numbers like 1111 often signal alignment, a reminder that you are exactly where you need to be on your spiritual path. Pay attention to how these numbers appear. Were you standing at a crossroads in your dream and saw 444 on a signpost? Were you feeling uncertain in your dream and noticed 1111 shining like a beacon? These numbers are like spiritual GPS markers, guiding you home to your truth. When you wake, write them down immediately, even if you're not sure what they mean yet. Over time, patterns will emerge and their meaning will become clearer. 4. Flying or soaring. Dreams of flying are not only exhilarating, they are deeply symbolic. When you dream of soaring through the sky, lifting off the ground, or gliding effortlessly above landscapes, this is Michael's invitation to rise above your current fears and limitations. It's a message of freedom. You were not meant to be weighed down by fear, he whispers in these dreams. You were born to rise. These dreams often come at pivotal moments in your life, especially when you're being called to trust more deeply in your own power and to see things from a higher perspective. Maybe you're facing a decision and feeling stuck in the details. Michael sends you a dream of flight to remind you. Zoom out. See the bigger picture. Trust the divine perspective. The sensation of flying in a dream is your soul experiencing what freedom feels like before you fully step into it in your waking life. When you record these dreams, you capture that feeling and keep it alive within you, drawing more moments of spiritual elevation into your everyday experience. 5. Encounters with a protector or guide. Sometimes, Michael will appear in dreams not as a symbol but as a feeling, a strong, loving presence beside you. You might not see him clearly, but you feel a warmth, a shield, a sense of strength wrapping around you. Or perhaps you see a majestic figure in glowing blue or white light, offering words of comfort or standing silently at your side. These encounters are deeply personal. and they stay with you long after waking. Even if no words are spoken, the energy of the dream leaves a lasting impression. You are not alone in this. Michael's presence in your dreams is his promise of guardianship. When you capture this in your journal, you give yourself a gift, a reminder you can return to anytime you feel uncertain or afraid. The most important step: record these signs. Now here's the most important part of all this: write these symbols down. Because even if their meaning isn't immediately clear, recording them allows you to revisit and reflect. Dreams are like puzzle pieces scattered across time. Individually, they might seem random, but when you collect them together, patterns emerge. Messages unfold. Your dreams become your personal, ongoing conversation with heaven. Your journal becomes your sanctuary of guidance. And something incredible happens. The more you write, the clearer your dreams become. It's as if Archangel Michael sees your commitment and responds with even more guidance, more clarity, more love. If any of these symbols have appeared in your dreams, pause and share in the comments below. Michael, I see your signs. Let this be your affirmation today, a way of saying to the angels, I am listening, I am ready. The power of recording your dreams. Have you ever had this happen? You wake from a dream, feeling certain it held meaning. Maybe you tell yourself, I'll remember this as you start your day. But by the time you've brushed your teeth or checked your phone, the details have already faded. This is because dreams live in a different space than your waking thoughts. They require intention to capture. Think of your dreams like stars at dawn, visible and bright in the early hours, but easily lost as the day begins. Writing them down is like preserving those stars in a jar, keeping their light close for whenever you need it. This is where your Celestial Connection journal becomes your sacred companion. With this simple printable journal, you have a dedicated space to capture dream messages while they're still fresh, track recurring symbols and patterns over time, reflect on the guidance Archangel Michael is lovingly sending to you, deepen your trust in your divine connection. When you write down your dreams, you begin to see how they are not random. They are woven guidance. Your journal becomes a map of the quiet conversations happening between your soul and the angels. And as you continue to record, your understanding deepens. You recognize themes. You see answers to questions you've been carrying. You realize that Michael has been with you, guiding you through every season of your life. If you feel ready to begin gathering these sacred messages, click the link in the description and download your Celestial Connection journal template today. Let this be the start of a beautiful, ongoing conversation with heaven. Closing. Your dreams are a doorway to divine guidance. Right now, know this. Your dreams are not random fragments. They are sacred doorways. Each time you close your eyes at night, you step into a space where Archangel Michael can reach you more clearly. His messages are there to reassure you, to guide you, to strengthen you for the path ahead. And when you begin to recognize them, capture them, and reflect on them, you awaken to the truth. You were never alone. Michael has been walking beside you all along, speaking through the symbols and feelings in your dreams, offering you protection and light, even when you weren't fully aware. If your heart feels this truth, declare it in the comments below. Michael, I am listening. Let your angels know you are ready to receive their guidance more clearly than ever. And to keep this connection alive, to hold your dream messages close, and give them space to grow in your heart, click the link in the description to download your Celestial Connection journal template. Your angels are speaking. Your dreams are filled with messages. Now is the time to gather them, cherish them, and let them light your way. Your journey with Archangel Michael continues tonight.